Every day, we carry invisible weights, negative habits that drag us down, cloud our minds, and steal away the brilliance of our potential. It's time to let go of these toxic routines and embrace the clarity, focus, and inner strength that comes with a Stoic way of thinking. Today, we're embarking on a transformative journey, a journey that will empower you to break free from the chains of self-defeating behaviors and ignite a powerful shift toward personal growth. In this video, 7 Stoic Tactics to break negative habits and empower your personal growth. We're going to explore 7 actionable strategies inspired by ancient philosophy that will help you shatter self-doubt, build resilience, and live authentically. Let me take a moment to remind you that this isn't just another self-help talk. This is about transformation, a deep inner metamorphosis that begins with recognizing the habits that hold you back and making a deliberate decision to change your life. The Stoics believed that every challenge is an opportunity and every setback a lesson in disguise. If you're ready to cast aside the burdens of procrastination, overthinking, and self-doubt, then let's dive in and discover the 7 Stoic tactics that will redefine your journey. Tactic 1: Cultivating self-awareness through daily reflection. Imagine starting your day by turning your gaze inward, a moment of quiet reflection that reveals the hidden patterns of thought and behavior that undermine your potential. Self-awareness is the foundation of all growth. The ancient Stoics, such as Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, knew that by examining their inner lives through journaling and meditation, they could expose the habits that led to self-sabotage and recalibrate their actions toward virtue. Begin each morning by asking yourself, what negative habits have surfaced? What are the recurring doubts that whisper in your ear? By committing just a few minutes each day to self-reflection, you can map out the landscape of your mind. This isn't about harsh self-criticism. It's about honest introspection. Recognize the moments when you fall prey to procrastination, when fear of failure holds you back, or when you get trapped in a cycle of comparison with others. As you note these patterns, you begin to see them not as insurmountable obstacles, but as signals indicating where growth is needed. This daily practice transforms self-awareness from a fleeting feeling into a powerful tool for lasting change. Tactic 2: Embracing impermanence to dismantle toxic attachments. Change is the only constant, yet we often cling to negative habits as if they were part of our very identity. The Stoics understood that resisting change only deepens our suffering. By embracing impermanence, you learn to let go of the attachments that no longer serve you, be it procrastination, fear of failure, or the incessant need for external validation. Visualize your negative habits as leaves caught in a stream. They float by, momentarily visible, but never permanent. When you accept that everything in life is transient, you liberate yourself from the cycle of dependency on past failures or future worries. This mindset isn't about dismissing your challenges. It's about understanding that every moment is fluid, every setback is temporary, and every negative habit is replaceable with new, empowering behaviors. Practice this by consciously reminding yourself that no moment, no emotion, no habit is everlasting. Over time, the resistance to change dissolves, allowing you to transform uncertainty into an opportunity for renewal. Tactic 3: Practicing detachment from negative thoughts. Negative thoughts are the silent saboteurs that can derail your progress before you even begin. They sneak into your mind like uninvited guests, whispering that you're not good enough, smart enough, or capable of overcoming your challenges. Stoic philosophy teaches us that while we cannot always control what we think, we can control the attention we give those thoughts. Detachment is about observing your mental chatter without being overwhelmed by it. When a negative thought arises, don't rush to believe it. Instead, pause and view it as an external event, a transient visitor rather than a defining truth. Imagine each intrusive thought as a cloud passing through a clear sky. Acknowledge its presence, then let it drift away without judgment. This practice of detachment empowers you to reclaim control over your mental state. It transforms self-doubt into an opportunity to affirm your strengths, reminding you that your thoughts are not your destiny. They are simply signals telling you where to focus your attention and energy. With each moment of practiced detachment, you build a mental fortress that repels negativity and fosters resilience. Tactic 4. Replacing toxic routines with empowering practices. Breaking negative habits isn't solely about eliminating what's harmful. It's also about replacing it with actions that empower and elevate you. The Stoics didn't merely advise against vice. They offered concrete steps to cultivate virtue. Consider this tactic a call to replace self-destructive routines with empowering practices that build discipline, clarity, and joy. Start by identifying one negative habit that consistently hinders your progress. Whether it's excessive procrastination or a cycle of self-criticism, determine its trigger and its impact on your life. Then, deliberately replace that habit with a positive alternative. For example, if you tend to procrastinate, commit to a structured routine that includes short bursts of focused work followed by mindful breaks. If self-criticism is your enemy, cultivate self-compassion by writing down 3 things you did well each day. By taking small, deliberate steps, you rewire your neural pathways, gradually turning toxic routines into practices that reinforce self-control and inner strength. Tactic 5. Developing a growth mindset to transform failures into lessons. Imagine if every failure was not a defeat, but a stepping stone toward greater success. The Stoics viewed challenges and setbacks as essential ingredients for growth. Adopting a growth mindset means seeing each mistake as an opportunity to learn, improve, and become a more capable version of yourself. It's the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Begin by reframing your perception of failure. Instead of lamenting setbacks, ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? How can this lesson propel me forward? When you view every misstep as valuable feedback, you free yourself from the paralysis of perfectionism. This mindset encourages continuous learning and self-improvement. The ancient philosophers knew that the path to virtue was paved with obstacles, and it was through overcoming these hurdles that they honed their character. Embrace each failure as a critical part of your personal evolution, and let it motivate you to push beyond your current limits. Tactic 6. Building discipline through daily rituals. Discipline is the bridge between aspirations and achievement. The Stoics placed great emphasis on the power of daily rituals to build self-control and consistency. Establishing routines isn't about rigidity. It's about creating a stable foundation that supports your journey toward self-mastery. Consider integrating simple, intentional practices into your daily life. This might be a morning routine of quiet reflection, a midday break for mindful breathing, or an evening ritual of journaling your progress. Each ritual serves as a reminder of your commitment to personal growth and helps anchor you in the present moment. Over time, these small, consistent actions accumulate, building a disciplined mindset that can withstand the turbulence of everyday life. By making discipline a daily habit, you transform your behavior, reinforcing the belief that you are capable of making lasting, positive changes. Tactic 7: Reflecting and adjusting continuously for lasting change. The journey to break negative habits and empower personal growth is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process of reflection and adjustment. The Stoics practiced regular self-examination, using reflection as a tool to assess progress, learn from experiences, and recalibrate their actions. This final tactic is about embracing the continuous cycle of growth, where each day is an opportunity to refine your approach and reaffirm your commitment to living authentically. At the end of each day, take time to reflect on your actions and the habits you're working to change. Ask yourself, what went well today? Where did I fall short? What can I adjust to better align with my values? By keeping a journal or engaging in quiet contemplation, you create a feedback loop that reinforces learning and encourages ongoing improvement. This practice not only helps you identify areas for further growth, but also celebrates the progress you've made. It reminds you that transformation is a journey, not a destination, and that every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the empowered, authentic life you desire. Conclusion. Now, as you stand on the brink of this transformative journey, remember that breaking negative habits and empowering your personal growth is within your grasp. The 7 Stoic tactics we've explored today: cultivating self-awareness, embracing impermanence, practicing detachment, replacing toxic routines with empowering practices, developing a growth mindset, building discipline through daily rituals, and continuously reflecting and adjusting are not mere abstract ideas. They are actionable, time-tested strategies that can reshape your life from the inside out. Every moment you choose to practice these tactics is a moment that brings you closer to a life of clarity, strength, and purpose. Picture yourself shedding the weight of self-doubt and toxic habits, stepping into a future where each day is marked by progress and resilience. Remember that the ancient Stoics faced immense challenges, yet through their unwavering commitment to virtue and self-mastery, they forged paths of wisdom that continue to illuminate our lives today. If you find value in peeling back the layers of your habitual patterns and discovering new pathways to personal empowerment, know that you are not alone on this journey. The transformation you seek is not a distant dream. It is a daily practice, a series of small, intentional steps that accumulate into profound change. And every step you take builds a legacy of inner strength and authentic living. So, are you ready to break free from those negative habits that have held you back for far too long? Embrace these Stoic tactics as your roadmap to a brighter, more empowered future. Reflect on your inner landscape, release what no longer serves you, and commit to a life defined by continuous growth and self-mastery. The journey begins now. Let these timeless lessons be the catalyst for your evolution. With each new day, choose action over inaction, clarity over confusion, and resilience over self-doubt. Your transformation is not only possible, it's inevitable if you dare to take that first courageous step. Step forward with the conviction that you are the author of your own story. Rewrite your script with chapters filled with strength, wisdom, and unwavering determination. The power to change your life lies within you, and by embracing these Stoic tactics, you unlock the door to a future where every negative habit is replaced by a habit of empowerment and growth. Remember, this is your journey toward a life of authenticity, resilience, and profound personal transformation. Embrace the challenge, celebrate each victory, and never stop striving to become the best version of yourself. The wisdom of the Stoics is not a relic of the past. It's a living guide that continues to illuminate the path to inner freedom. Now, take that first step and let the transformation begin.